All right, y'all. We're back at it again. Continuation of my mock draft. Um, Next up at 23, we got the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions had a top five. I think they had the number one defense last year. If not, I believe they were in the top five. However, in the off season, they lost two really good D tackles. Well, maybe one was. Well, we know one for sure was a stud in Ndamukong Suh and Nick Fairley. Um, they also were able to acquire Haloti Ngata from the Ravens. So um, at that, I don't believe that Haloti Ngata will play. Excuse me, 7 or 8 more years. But I do believe that he'll be effective for them, and I do believe that he brings a good veteran leadership to their team coming from the Ravens. Personally, I'm happy to see him go because, man, he would wreck shop against the Steelers for whatever it was. He would always wreck shop against us. With this pick, though, I do believe that there's two positions that they could address here. They could either A, get a running back, since they lost Reggie Bush. Well, three positions. B, get a D tackle, since they lost two. And C, a corner. However, the three top corners are off the board, and Marcus Peters, Trey Waynes, and Jalen Collins. The next corner that I have rated very high on my board is Kevin Johnson out of Wake Forest. In terms of D tackles, you got Eddie Goldman left, and running backs you have Melvin Gordon. With this pick, I believe this is going to come down to which one the Detroit Lions have highly rated on their board, whether it be the corner, the running back, or the D tackle. I believe they have a good coach in Jim Caldwell. He's a very good coach, very intelligent man, and this is a tough decision because excuse me. This is a very tough decision because you have to make this pick, and it has to be a pick that you could live with for a long time. It has to be a difference maker because, to me, Detroit is one of these teams that's right on the edge of becoming either great or going back to just being not great. So with this pick, given that you can always find a running back, and D tackles are iffy position because D tackles is a position that either you're motivated to play and you have a motor or you don't. But cornerback position is very hard to find. So I'm going to go with Kevin Johnson out of Wake Forest for the Detroit Lions. Again, Kevin Johnson out of Wake Forest, cornerback for the Detroit Lions.